Hey everyone, what's up? It's Raylo from KidneyPuncher.com, here to bring you another review. This time, we will be reviewing the newest tank by Aspire. This is the Cleito tank. Or could it possibly be the Cleito Cardo tank? You'll just have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and dive down up close and talk about the Cleito by Aspire. All right, so welcome back. Here we are in up close mode with the Aspire Cleito tank. And here's the packaging that it comes in. Very nice, sleek design on the packaging, a little bit different from what you're used to. On here, it kind of gives you a rundown of the Cleito, what comes included with the package, and of course your scratch and check for authentication. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and open up this package and see what we're working with here. So first things first, of course, here is the Cleito tank. And what else comes inside this package? So we lift up here, we got our little warranty card. We have another giant head. Look at this thing. It is massive. So this right here, your extra head, I believe, is a 0.2 ohm coil head. And as you can see, this is a completely new design by Aspire. Let's go ahead and go up close with this real quick. All right, so here we are with the new Cleito heads by Aspire. So these giant, massive coil heads, which is why I'm somewhat considering this a Cardo tank. As you can see, you no longer have a chimney. All you have is one giant coil head. The 0.2 is ranged from 55 to 70 watts. You can see nice beefy O-rings on here. Plenty of airflow, very generous airflow. And those wicking channels. Look at those big, massive wicking channels they have in these new heads by Aspire. You can kind of take a look on the inside. It is all organic cotton with a nice Kanthal coil. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else we get inside this package. We also get a spare glass tank for the unforeseen problems. If you ever crack your Cleito tank, you do have a spare right here. And all of these little rings. So we have, of course, your basic little Aspire ring that goes on to protect it and kind of promote them to be Aspire to be, right? There you go. Then you also have these little caps. And these caps, you have blue, orange, red. And these caps, just to show you real quick, are used as kind of, you know, give your tank a little bit of flair, and they just slide on just like so. So if you want to have, you know, a little bit of red flair to your tank, there you go. But enough about that. We don't want to talk about the little extras, do we? We want to talk about the tank itself. So here it is, the Aspire Cleito tank. Very simple in design. It is a stainless steel device and also comes in black. So you have black and stainless steel. The heads that come stock in here, as you can see, are 0.4 ohm coil heads. And these coil heads are rated for 40 to 60 watts. So let's go ahead and break one of these down and show you what it's made of. So first things first, we have a Delrin drip tip that just press fits on to this nice fat O-ring here on the top. And you can see nice wide bore drip tip. And of course, your drip tip also comes with this nice wide bore chimney. So let's go ahead and take this thing apart. Since this is top fill, very simple old school top fill design. Just go ahead and unscrew the top and fill it up. As you can see, the head goes all the way past the top of the glass. So you're able to fill this thing right on up, and you have your nice O-ring or grommet, whatever you want to call it, to keep everything nice and sealed. The glass is just press fit on, so let's take that off very carefully. That is held on by this separate grommet down here on the base. Nice thick Pyrex glass. And of course we have our 0.4 ohm coil head that comes in here stock. Very simple and plain, just like the last one that you saw. And cool thing about these heads, really hard to see inside there, but these heads are actually Clapton coils. So you're already getting Claptons on both the 0.4 and the .2. Very, very sharp. Very, very nice. And that comes stock. Here we have the base. The base comes with a brass 510 drip tip, which is fairly adjustable, but not so much. So the adjustability on this is really by the head itself. So when you screw the head in, it will push that 510 out ever so slightly. Kind of hard to say if I would want to use this on a hybrid device. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of meat on there. So I would probably suggest to not use this on any hybrid devices that you own. Try and stick to something that has a spring-loaded 510 connection just to be safe. Now you can see here on the base, a spire has been engraved into it, and you have 1, 2, 3 airflow holes. And these airflow holes are fully adjustable, so you can go all the way down to where there's zero airflow coming out of all of these, or open it all the way up. So all 3 slots are completely open. Let's take a look on the bottom here and see what we got. So you have Cleito in the name, and of course designed and manufactured by EI Gate. But this is an Aspire tank. So pretty much that's it. It's very, very simple. And the whole reason why I call it a Cardo head, for you guys that have been vaping for a while and maybe you used to use Cardos, if you remember, this is pretty much a Cardo head. This is a Cardo Clapton that fits inside and your tank wraps around it. So yes, this is a sub tank. And yes, I would even consider this a brand new style of Cardo tank. And it is quite impressive. So as you can see, super, super easy to take apart and put back together again. So there you go. That is the Aspire Cleito stainless steel and in black. Very, very sharp design. So let's go ahead and go back into FaceTime, talk about it, and vape on it. All right, you guys, so we're back from up close mode with the Aspire Cleito. You already got to see the drip tip, how the airflow works. You got to see the top fill. You got to see the Clapton heads. You got to see all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about some specs. But first, let me go ahead and take a vape. This is with the .4 head at 60 watts on the cuboid. So as you can see, this tank does put out a ton of vapor. The airflow on this tank is ridiculous, but in a great way. So as I said, let's talk about some specs here. So the Cleito holds 3.5 milliliters of juice. It is a 22 millimeter device. It's 52 millimeters tall from the drip tip down to the base. It is made of 304 grade stainless steel. It is a top fill tank, which is a big plus. And the airflow measures out to, mind you, there's 3 of these, is 10 by 2. So you have 3 10 by 2 millimeter Cyclops style airflow on the base of this device. And the drip tip measures out to 10 millimeters on the inner diameter. Now, let's talk about some of the things I really, really enjoy about this sub tank slash Cardo tank, whichever you want to call it. I'm going to stick with Cardo tank because I'm an old school guy. But anyways, flavor on this is surprisingly amazing. I am getting amazing flavor on this. At the moment, I'm vaping some Thai boba. And let me tell you, the flavor just pops with this tank. I had my doubts, but you know, I think Aspire knocked this one out of the park. And I cannot deny the flavor I'm getting out of this awesome little tank. Airflow on this, hard to beat. There's not too many other sub tanks out there that have this kind of airflow and this kind of flavor. And I'll keep repeating myself. The flavor on this tank is hard to beat. Going 1-to-1 with a couple other tanks that I have sitting here on my desk, and I keep coming back to this Aspire Cleito tank. It is very impressive. And the fact that it does come with adjustable airflow for you mouth to lung guys, you can always drop it down to the lower airflow and lower your wattage a little bit and get those mouth to lung hits that you want and still get that amazing flavor that I'm getting off of this tank. It's crazy, you guys. The more vaping improves, the more us vapors get to enjoy the quality that we're getting out of these devices. And I really cannot knock Aspire on this tank. It is just impressive. Maybe like to see a little bit more capacity, 3.5 capacity. I go through these tanks fairly quick, but with the ease of just unscrewing the top and filling it up, I mean, you just fill it right in there. No big deal. Super, super easy to use. And you have a nice wide bore Delrin drip tip. It's just a win in every way, shape, or form that I've used this. And seriously, I can't find any cons with this device. I am extremely happy with it. And I think you will be too. So if this seems like it's up your alley, you should definitely go check it out. Link will be down in the description below. And also at an amazing price point. And it comes in stainless steel and in black. Plus you get all these little extra accessories if you want to change up the look of your device, whatever you want to do. This device can do it. But yeah, that's really all I have to say with the Aspire Cleito Sub-Tank / Cardo Tank. Yeah, that's it. So there you go, you guys. That is my review on the Aspire Cleito. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys pick up one of these awesome little tanks and enjoy it as much as I've been enjoying it. I know I say it a lot, but man, this one is really, really good. Even in comparison to the Ronin, it has it beat in airflow and in flavor. I can't say enough good about this new tank. Good job, Aspire. Good job. So there you go, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like these videos, please subscribe. Our channel is building and we want to keep giving you more and more videos every single week. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Raylo. This is the Kidney Puncher channel. And as always, vape on.